Let's talk about something that is on absolutely everyone's mind: artificial intelligence. But we're going to skip all the scary headlines. Instead, we're going to focus on something much more important. We're going to look at how AI isn't just a threat to your job, but it might just be the biggest opportunity for regular people to completely change their financial future.
But here's the thing, real life-altering success, it rarely comes from just putting your head down and working harder. It comes from spotting these huge shifts in the world and getting in on them before everybody else does.
I mean, just think about the last 20 years. We've seen these massive waves of opportunity, right? Back in the early 2000s, it was all about real estate. Then you had the stock market bounce back, followed by the e-commerce explosion, and then the whole social media gold rush. Each one of those created brand new paths to wealth. And guess what? We are standing at the very beginning of the next huge one. It's the AI era.
And that puts every single one of us at a fork in the road. You really have two choices. You can fear AI, you can worry that it's coming to take your job, or you can embrace it. You can learn how to use it to build totally new ways of making money. This whole explainer is your roadmap for that second path, the much more exciting path.
And let me be really clear about this. This isn't for the Silicon Valley billionaires. This is for the ordinary person. If you're starting with an average income, you don't have a ton of cash to invest, this is your moment.
Okay, so let's dive right in with the first and, honestly, maybe the biggest opportunity out there right now: becoming a content creator, but supercharged with AI. So here's the situation. We are living through a content explosion. I mean, platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they have this bottomless appetite for new videos, new posts, new everything. The demand is just so ridiculously huge that human creators literally can't keep up. And that gap, that's your opening.
And this is where the entire game just changes. This whole process, which used to take a whole team, a writer, a designer, a video person, can now be done by one person, just you. You can use AI to brainstorm ideas, write the scripts, create the visuals, and then monetize it all from your laptop. The barrier to entry, it's pretty much gone.
Now that leads us perfectly into our second big opportunity: taking these new AI skills you've got and selling them to all the businesses that are falling behind. So many companies, they know AI is a big deal, but they have absolutely no idea what to do with it. And that creates this huge opening for you to be the expert they need. You can start offering services like AI-powered copywriting, whipping up AI graphics for their social media, or even using AI tools to make their boring sales presentations look amazing. And you've got to remember this key insight. Clients don't care how you did it. They don't care about the tool you used. They are paying you for the final product. You don't need a fancy design degree if an AI tool can help you deliver the awesome logo they need. Your value is in the result. All right, now our next two opportunities: automation and e-commerce. They're so connected that we're just going to tackle them together, because they're both about using AI to do something really powerful: build systems that make money for you.
I mean, this is the dream, right? To build income streams that work for you even when you're not actively working. Well, AI is making that more possible than ever. It can automate websites, run social media accounts for you, or even manage entire YouTube channels that earn money while you're sleeping or, doing other things. Just look at e-commerce. AI can come up with unique t-shirt designs. It can generate incredibly realistic product photos without you even needing a camera. It writes the sales descriptions for you, and it can even analyze the market to tell you what people are buying right now. All the hardest parts of starting a store? Bam! Automated. And here's the real kicker. When you pair that AI power with a no-inventory model, like print on demand, your financial risk basically drops to zero. You don't have to buy a single t-shirt until a customer has already paid you for it. All you need is a computer and the right AI tools to get started. Okay, this brings us to our fifth and final opportunity. And honestly, this might be the one you can start on today. It's all about cashing in on one simple fact. You now know something that a lot of other people don't. There's this fancy economics term for it called information asymmetry. All it means is that whenever a new technology comes along, there's this huge gap between the few people who understand it early and everybody else. That gap, that's an absolute goldmine. So just by getting a little bit ahead of the curve, by learning these tools yourself, you can turn around and sell that knowledge. You can make simple how-to videos. You can start a blog that reviews the latest AI tools. Or you could even package up what you know into a paid course. People will happily pay you to save them the time and headache of figuring it all out for themselves. So, after all this, where are we headed? Well, AI isn't going to be some magic wand that makes everyone wealthy, but it is going to do one thing for sure. It's going to make the gap between those who adapt and those who get left behind way wider. I mean, this chart really says it all. The gap in productivity, in what a person can accomplish in a day between someone using AI and someone who isn't, it's not going to be a small gap. It's going to be a chasm. One group is going to be producing 10 times more than the other.
So let's just tie it all together. We looked at 5 huge opportunities: content creation, freelancing, automated income, e-commerce, and selling your knowledge. And the most powerful part, they all share the same DNA. They're all low cost, they have an incredibly low barrier to entry, and they have massive potential.
In the end, though, the most important tool isn't going to be some fancy AI program. It's your decision to actually do something. Over the next few years, AI is going to be the single biggest chance for a regular person to completely change their life. So the only real question is, have you started yet?